if you've got a house, clean water, and a car, you are already in less than the top 15% in the world.
You're set, basically. But to have that mindset requires two things. You need to break free from all of the training that you've had in the frenetic nature of modern life and what work is supposed to be in the eyes of the world. You need to break free from the constant spinning of that, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this, which leads to gotta buy this, gotta buy this, gotta buy this, gotta buy this, which leads to I need a lot more money to live on than I actually do. And you also need to learn to be okay with silence.
I've not read Cardinal Sarah's book, but I've been told it's quite good. It's called The Power of Silence.
I've read part of it. I borrowed it from the church library and never gave it back, so it's in one room over from me. I do need to give it back. But the little bit of it that I did read was really, really challenging.
I'm pretty sure every day you keep it over the time that you're supposed to have it is an extra year in purgatory, especially when you borrow it from the church library.
But you see, I'm a Vikings fan, so it all balances out. Yes, another knife.
Not only are you a Vikings fan, you're also a Twins fan and a Wild fan. So you get that 3 times every year.
Yep. But anyway. Yeah, that book is really challenging. Just in a little bit I've read. Like, to understand, to even begin to understand in my mind, but in my body too. In just what silence is, the way he describes it. How to actually be still. And there's times when I have been able to move from being in a very anxious place or just stressed out place or all the above to in a place of more peace and silence. But it can take half an hour. And that half an hour sucks. Your body is trying so hard to just keep the hamster wheel going.
Yeah.
So, once you break through that, then like, okay, cool, this is nice, this is awesome, like I finally am at peace again. When was the last time I felt quite like that? A while ago. And then your natural tendencies eventually will, and life will get you back in the hamster wheel, it seems. So.
Yeah, I think learning the proper way to do leisure, as we might say, it first starts with learning how to actually quiet your mind and your soul. Because you got to shut up before you can listen. And you got to tell all the voices in your head to shut up too.
Yep.
And when Elijah went up on the mountaintop to hear the word of God, he was not in the earthquake, he was not in the great mighty wind, he was in the still small voice. And sometimes you got to be real quiet to hear that still small voice.
It's funny how the approach that the author of your book on leisure takes a similar approach. Because while he doesn't give a definition of what leisure is, like you said, he spends a lot of time highlighting what it isn't. And God did the same with Elijah. Demonstrations of power, things that would overwhelm the senses, things that would impress upon your mind and body awe and wonder and danger. And not that awe and wonder isn't of God. But the point is that it was in the still small voice.
Yeah,